Hello, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Neverwinter Nights, Hordes of the Underdark. So let's take a look at our items here. One item I picked up was the Talisman of Pure Good. So that gave us a Charisma and Wisdom bonus of +3 respectively. And I also picked up this Ring of Protection +5, which brought our armor class up to 38, which is pretty high. I don't think these stack, so I should switch this out for another thing. Let's see here. I'm sure I have another... There we go. Well, but this gives us our universal saving throw bonus, so that's something. But yeah, so we have that equipped. But then let's take a look at our henchmen's inventories. I switched out Linu's armor freedom for chainmail speed because it gives her permanent haste, and her armor class is actually higher now than it was before. And then if we take a look at Deacon, I gave him the Helmet of Charm, +3 Charisma, and also the Lantanese Ring, another +3 Charisma, and also the Bracers of Dexterity +4, which brought up his armor class to 25. So if we take a look at Deacon's Charisma, we can see it's up to 30 now, and his Dexterity is up to 20. So 30 charisma. That is one charismatic kobold. Alright. And I think there was actually one item that I forgot to equip, which was... if I can just find it. There it is. The Mistran Belt of Priestly Might. +2 deflection bonus, whatever, but it gives you +4 strength. This +3 strength, so we want to use the Mistran Belt. It's gonna bring us... Oops, that's not what we want. There we go. Strength up to 20, +5 modifier. Alright, so I think those are about all the items I got. And I think we're gonna have to go through this door here, so just do another little bit of a save. And we'll head on down. It's dark.
Here is Nathira again. It's good to see she hasn't been hurt.
Nathira is back.
And so we meet again. You'll be pleased to know that your quest to rid Undermountain of the Valsharess's drow is nearly at its end.
Excellent. Alright. Halaster is imprisoned in a magical globe powered by 3 energy stones. Okay. It's kind of like the Bed of Chaos fight in Dark Souls. Hopefully not as bad. Alright. So this is the big scary door to Oblivion. So I will get Linu to do a long-term buff. Cast all the buffing spells that act on the whole party. Look, we got 4 party members! Oh my god!
Then may Sehemin guide my hand.
I should ask Deacon to do the same. Let's talk, Deacon.
Deacon? He can do his best.
just get a little bit of that on Nethira. Cool. It's not really the time, Deacon. Oh, 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 oh. But enough of that. One thing I want to do before we engage the enemy is get my elemental protection up, because that can be quite important. Alright, and then we'll do a little bit of that. And a save. And let's go. Okay, so these are the orbs we have to destroy. Got traps on both sides.
The Valshires is tired of sending raiding parties through one at a time, old man. Open the main portal to the Underdark.
If the portal is opened, more drow will come through. I don't want that. I can barely stand you.
The Valshires' army is ready to move against Waterdeep. Tell me how to open the main portal.
The last thing I need is another dark elf. I'll just keep my secret all to myself.
No! No more rhymes, you senile old fool! Time to teach you the penalty for defying the drow.
What?
This is a waste of time, mistress.
Oh, I thought they were gonna kill him and I would just be so pissed.
We will break him in time. Once we learn all the secrets of Undermountain, the Valshires' army will march through its halls and descend upon Waterdeep like...
Mistress, forgive me, but I heard something near the doors.
Then go over there and search the area, fool! Do I need to tell you everything?
Yes, mistress, right away.
Well, hello there. It's time for you to die. Okay. Let's see if I can just do this. That doesn't look like it's gonna work. Alright. Yeah. Oh, I destroyed one of them. How did I do that? That was sweet. Maybe I just need to bash it? There we go. Whoa! More enemies have arrived. But we've got Halaster on our side.
He's free! Don't let him unleash his magic!
Nice. Rhyming couplets. Death-dealing rhyming couplets. Halaster Blackcloak is free. Very good, very good. Let's have a little chat with our friend the Mad Wizard.
Hello, hello. You're not the one I expected to see. But I'll let you live, since you set me free. Finally, you're here. What took you so long? I was beginning to think maybe something was wrong. Since we're both clones, you should know why I'm late. To lure out the matron, I used you as bait. A brilliant trick, a wonderful trap. She'd come here to gloat, I'd pop in and zap. But you meddlers ruined my plan by freeing my clone. Now the Volsheres won't dare come out from her home.
Oh. Well, sorry about that. Uh-oh. This is so goofy. Maybe I can help solve this dilemma. That makes sense. Oh no! Now we must obey him. Ta-da!
The situation is grim. How long do you believe we have?
We can't be sure. Maybe only a matter of days. Protect the seer!
Do you not recognize one of our own? Nathira, you have returned.
Mother Seer, it is good to see you once more.
And you. But I see you have returned with another. Someone very important indeed.
The Seer.
You are most welcome here. I am the Seer. I had awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Please, come. Do not be alarmed. I am sure you have many questions, and I assure you that they will be answered. I am curious first, however, as to how you came to be with us. I am sure you have many questions, but there is much we must tell you first. It is important that you know something of the Valsharess if you are to help us against her. I am glad you are being reasonable about this, for we must work together if we are to defeat our common foe. I believe it is time for our guest to learn more of the Valsharess herself. Nithira, if you would be so kind.
Of course, Seer. The Drow have ever been ruled by the matron mothers who head the great houses. The Valsharess was once one of these, ruthless and powerful in her art, no more so than any other matron mother. But then Lolth, the queen of spiders and goddess of the Drow, disappeared, and Drow society was thrown into utter chaos. The Valsharess seized on this opportunity.
She summoned a powerful Duke of the Nine Hells, an archdevil she bound to her service. Drawing on this enslaved devil's power, she became a conqueror of the Underdark.
Once the Underdark is hers, she will turn her attention once more to the surface. She believes herself a queen, a Valsharess by our time, and her ambition knows no end.
That we do not know. Perhaps through some artifact or some long-forgotten ritual. But whatever her methods, the results cannot be denied.
The priestesses of Lolth are powerless before her, and the great Drow houses have bent knee. Just as many of the other Underdark races have been intimidated into joining her cause.
Yes, that is a good question. What are we to do now? There is only one thing that I can do. I must put my faith in the goddess. That means putting our faith in you.
Well, that's one heck of an answer. What should we do? You figure it out. Tiefling. Suppose that will be our final party member that we add to our ranks. I didn't ask for this. Are we gonna make friends with some illithids? Alright, and I guess these three we still haven't done. Okay, so these are the groups we're gonna have to go have a little chat with. Illithid, the Beholders, and the Dweyer. Illithid. So we're definitely going to want to have our will stat buffed when we go talk to those guys. Nah, we'll just kill them all. Maybe our dwarven bros will help us out. Alright, so that means that we are finished the first chapter of Hordes of the Underdark. And I think I will wrap up this video here, and then we'll get started on the second chapter once I start recording my next batch of videos. So I will see you then.